Hi, this is Michael Rony Mullick, and you are watching the post-market show. And today, market was definitely volatile, but towards the end, the markets recovered. Nifty again took out yesterday's high and today's high, and again ended at a fresh high in the recent time. So definitely things are looking positive again. And the major issue we have talked about in the morning as well, it was related to the China-Taiwan issue, where US Speaker Nancy Pelosi had visited Taiwan, and the Chinese government had set up multiple threats, and it was discouraging the US Speaker to come to Taiwan. But uh, barring the warnings, she visited there, but there was no negative outcomes of the event. That is why everything is now looking good. Our markets recovered, European markets recovered, US markets are trading firmly in the green. The volatility has collapsed, so things are looking again very good right now, and US markets are zooming ahead. So things are looking very good. So let us look at the charts. Coming to the 15-minute chart of Nifty, you can see the markets opened over here almost flat. So yeah, this is the level. Markets opened slightly higher, and then there was a sharp down move, and this trend line, which was we were seeing that it's an important trend line, it was broken, and then the markets came down, but it took support where it took support exactly at 17,220. So that is where we were expecting a strong support to come, and markets took support over there. Then it recovered, and towards then there was a fantastic recovery, especially this 15 minutes candle from 3 p.m. to 3:15 p.m. The markets shot up like anything, almost 70 points up, and it ended above 17,400. But on a weighted average closing, we are seeing 17,388 as the closing price. So Nifty ending in the green by 0.25%. And then we have the Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty was weak from the morning. Once the trend line was broken, it fell another 150 points. But from there, it again shot up, but it could not take out the day's high, unlike Nifty. It ended slightly in the red, 0.09%. So nothing significant happening. Bank Nifty is almost flat thanks to the recovery in the second half. It was really helpful for the markets. Coming to other sectors, we have the mid caps down by 0.7%, Nifty Nifty small caps down by 0.4%. So we are seeing the global market, the overall markets are slightly on the negative side. Apart from Nifty 50, the mid caps and the small caps were bleeding today. Coming to sectoral indices, it was Nifty IT which saved the day. Nifty IT was significantly up today because Nasdaq was doing well, and we know when Nasdaq does well, Nifty IT has to do really good. That is exactly what has happened. 1.35% up Nasdaq. Apart from that, other two sectors which ended in the green was absolutely flat. Nifty Financial Services 0.07% in the green. Nifty Energy 0.05% in the green. And just all the sectors ended in the red, but nothing significant. All of them are below 1% in the red. So Nifty Auto down by 0.8%, Nifty PSU Bank down by 0.5%, Nifty Realty down by 0.7%, Pharma down by 0.77%. Coming to some stock specific action, we are seeing Reliance Industries again doing pretty well, 0.8% in the green, and that has definitely helped the markets. Apart from that, the IT stocks were doing pretty well. TCS up by 1.45%, Infosys up by 1.46%, and this trade has been shared in the Telegram channel as well. So if you are following that, definitely if you couldn't enter today, you can enter tomorrow morning. And again, Dr. Reddy is showing some good strength. We can see a dragonfly doji forming in Dr. Reddy's lab, so on a daily basis. So this is again a sign of trend reversal. You can definitely keep today's low as the stop loss and then go long in this stock. So Dr. Reddy again looking good, especially good amount of buying coming in the last half an hour to 1 hour. So these are the stocks that move significantly today. Apart from that, Kotak Bank did not perform well today. It is down 1.78%. It is back to the support. Maybe this is a pullback, so we have to wait. If yesterday's low is broken, then we can expect the markets to fall. Otherwise, we can expect the markets to move up with a lot of strength. So these were some of the stock specific actions which was affecting the markets today. Coming to the index movers, Infosys, Reliance, TCS, ICICI Bank, HDFC, Asian Paints. These were the top gainers in Nifty, and the top losers are Kotak Bank, Maruti, Sun Pharma, ITC. So these are the top losers. Again, the markets did not move significantly. It was the winners and losers are again, it's all within 1%, 2%. That's it. So nothing significant happening anywhere. Coming to the global markets now, let us look at the European markets and see how they have fared today. So coming to the European markets, we see the German index DAX doing pretty well. It is up 1.03%, and I told you that it opened with a gap down, but then it recovered significantly, and you can see a clear up move in the German index. French index, same thing, it ended 0.7%, 9% in the green, and the UK markets 0.7% in the green. Coming to the US markets, we see S&P 500 again. Right now US markets are doing extremely well. Yesterday's fall, again, it was purely because of geopolitical tension that was in the market because of that China-Taiwan issue, which we talked about in the introduction. But since that issue is solved now, Nasdaq is soaring up 2.6%. Nasdaq is above 13,000. It is well above 13,000. It is 13,237 is where it is trading at. Things are looking pretty well in Nasdaq. S&P 500 again doing pretty well, 1.6% up. Dow Jones up by 1.4%. So things are looking really good in US markets, and volatility index is coming down on the other hand. Definitely again win-win situation. 8.7% down. US VIX, it is now at 21.85. So things are looking really good over there as well. India VIX did not fall much today. It is fell slightly by 0.43%. It is at 18.45. And to add to the good news, we have the crude oil prices significantly lower. It is trading at 91.63. And as per the technical analysis, we had discussed that once this boundary on the lower boundary is broken, we can expect the crude oil prices to fall further. And to put it into context, 91.61, this was during the pre-Russia-Ukraine invasion. So on 28th February, I think that was the day Russia invaded Ukraine. That was the low made on that day, and now the crude oil prices is back to that level. So definitely crude oil prices, if it falls below 90 or 80 or $70, that can be definitely a very, very positive sign for the Indian markets. Coming to other things, we have the commodity, the currency index. DXY is forming a doji pattern, so almost flat, 106.43. USD INR, we were seeing some good amount of strength happening, but today it weakened slightly. It is at 79.07. So it is okay, because sometimes pullbacks are there. You do not expect a continuous one-way fall in the currency markets, so it's fine. It is taking a pullback. Again, we can expect a further downfall coming in USD INR. So that is looking fine as of now. Now coming to tomorrow's expiry, it's an expiry day, 4th of August, first expiry of August series, and things are looking very, very bullish. Over here, we have seen on the upper side 17,500 has the highest amount of call build up, and on the put side we have 17,000 as the highest amount of put build up. So 17,500 should act as a very, very important level of resistance for the market. But if you look at SGX Nifty, it is already trading at 17,495. So if in case that happens, these people who have aggressively written the call options at 17,500, they will have to run for cover, and that can propel the markets even higher, maybe towards 17,600. It could be possible. So definitely keeping an eye out for the movement tomorrow in Nifty. Once 17,500 is broken, we can expect fireworks in Nifty. And on the downside, people today have sold a lot of 17,300 put options, so expecting 17,300 to hold as a strong support for the markets. Come to Bank Nifty, the put call ratio is at 1.08. It has come down slightly, and since Bank Nifty was not that strong as Nifty, we are seeing huge amounts of call build up happening at Bank Nifty across strike prices right from 38,000 and above. So 38,000 to 38,500, all the strike prices have had huge intraday call build up. On the downside, with 37,500 as the highest amount of put build up, so people are expecting 37,500 to 38,000. This is the level for tomorrow's expiry, but in case this is broken 38,000, we can expect further 100 and 200 points up move in Bank Nifty. Coming to price action based levels, let us look at the chart for Nifty. This is a 15-minute chart, and definitely 17,434 is an important level, but the way things are looking, we can expect a gap up above this level. So in case there's a profit booking, the markets can take support around 17,434 levels intraday, and 17,500 should act as a resistance. If that is broken, 17,635 is the next logical level of resistance for the markets. On the downside, Today's high is definitely important. If that is broken, today's low is important, because that is where the markets have taken multiple times support. And if that is broken, 17,130 is what I'm looking at, and finally 17,000 is the level for the most important support in Nifty. Coming to Bank Nifty, 38,000, that should act as a resistance. If that is broken, 38,180, the last recent high, is going to be acting as a resistance. If that is broken, we can expect a further up move towards 38,300. On the downside, Bank Nifty has multiple supports at 37,700. Today's low, then 37,630. If that is broken, 37,389, and we don't expect the markets to break 37,389 just yet. In case that is broken, 37,000 should act as the last resort for Bank Nifty. So these are the levels you should be watching out for, and definitely the sector that you should be watching out for is the IT sector. Talking about earnings, tomorrow we have earnings coming in from Adani Enterprise, very important stocks. Every day it has been making all-time highs. So Adani Enterprise, Britannia Industries, Berger Paints. So these are some of the important stocks that you should be definitely looking out for tomorrow's earnings report. So these will be available tomorrow. So these stocks, if you're trading in them, definitely keep an eye out for them, because markets react violently whenever there is an earnings report coming into the markets. So apart from that, expecting a very, very positive expiry, because things are looking really good in the US front. VIX is coming down, US markets are positive, SGX Nifty is positive. Now, in case everything goes well for the markets and tomorrow Asian markets open strongly, then we can expect Nifty to close above 17,500 tomorrow. Since FIIs have also been become net buyers today, they have almost bought for 800 crores, and they have been continuously buying for the last 3 days. So things are looking good, and when FIIs buy the market, people are usually scared of shorting the market. So that is also a psychology playing out over there. So things are looking again positive. Let's see how long the positive momentum continues. So that is all for now. Thank you for watching, and have a very good night.